Hello and welcome back to Coop's channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video called What's in Cooper's Toy Box, and I don't know how this is going to go. He's currently right in front of me. I'm going to try my best to get through this without him just grabbing everything I'm trying to show. So let's go. First up in Cooper's toy box is this toy. It is his mummy toy. It's pretty gross, but the squeaker, believe it or not, actually works. And he got this in his October bark box. It is Halloween themed and he loves it. It is one of his favorites. Next up in Cooper's toy box is this tennis ball on a rope toy, which we were reluctant to give him because he does like to chew on things. Well, I guess that's all I have to say about that one. Next in Cooper's toy box is this toy, and it is by West Paw Design. It's one of the best toys I've ever bought Cooper. It is so durable. He breaks everything, so this is still not broken. You can throw it. It's a tug-of-war toy. It is just amazing. If you get it muddy or wet, you can just wipe it off, dries fast. It is the best toy ever, and I'm glad he loves it because I love it. Next up in Cooper's toy box, we actually haven't even opened it yet. It's called Dura-Bite, and it looks like you can put some treats in here too. Looks really nice. We'll probably open that up soon. He just has so many toys and they get scattered and lost, and then we can't find them, and then just trying to keep some in the package still. In Cooper's toy box is this ball, and I actually love this ball. It came with cookies. I think this came in a pet box, and you just slid the cookies right into those holes there, and I usually stuck them in there with some peanut butter. Next up in Cooper's toy box is this bone. Again, it has a hole, so I usually put peanut butter and some treats stuck in here, which takes him quite a while to get through. I love it, he loves it. Another great toy. I don't know where I got this one from. This is the Chuck It ball in orange and blue. I think all of their products are orange and blue. Okay, you can have this in a second. But I think you can get them at any pet store in your area. What I love so much about this ball is it actually squishes. Next up in Cooper's toy box is a toy that I've done in a review video, actually. It was from the November Thanksgiving themed bark box, and it is this turkey bone, which the squeaker did break in this one. But again, a great toy. Next up in Cooper's toy box is this skull toy, and this actually was in, again, a bark box October Halloween themed box. I believe this, nope, the squeaker still works. Next up in Cooper's toy box is this fish. Now this fish, I believe, came in a bark box. We've had it for a long time. So Cooper isn't allowed to have a lot of stuffy toys because he eats them. This thing is so durable. He carried it around for months and would not let this go. It was his favorite toy. It still is such a good toy. He just cuddles it, and I don't know what it is about this. It is called Loopies. And he is just so in love with this fish toy, so I am going to try and find more, and I'll leave the link in the description below. Amazing toy. This was in Cooper's Christmas bark box in December. It's one of his favorite toys, but again, we don't give it to him too often just because it is a stuffy. It's a little cute reindeer, has a stretchy neck, a squishy nose that makes a squeaker. This toy, this was in the September bark box. It is a screwball. I did a review on it. We don't play with this one too much. Next up in Cooper's toy box is this little tiny ball. It is called a monster ball. You can put little treats in his mouth there. I believe we got this in a pet box a while ago. It's kind of small for his mouth. I'm sure he can swallow it, so we usually have to watch him with this one. Next up in Cooper's toy box is this Poxford little toy here. This is also in the September bark box. He loves that sound. It also has a squeaker in it, which surprisingly still works, but not too fond over it. This isn't one of his favorite toys for sure, but he does really love it. Another toy in Cooper's bark box, which I'm gonna leave for last because save the best for last, is this anchor toy. And we got this from Forrester Rogers. You can find them on our Instagram. I will also leave a link in the down bar below to their website. They're in Australia, but they ship worldwide. They're an amazing company. They only sell top notch. Cooper loves this toy, and it is hilarious seeing him carry it around when just anchor's hanging out of his mouth. It floats, which is amazing, so he can play with it in the water, and he just overall loves this toy, so I highly recommend it, and it's really durable for those pups who just rip everything apart like Cooper. We were told rawhide wasn't good, so we actually just got those bones that were just covered in meat. They look like this after all the meat has came off. I'm gonna demonstrate. So we have tons of these. We just keep them around because they do last forever, and as you can see, he does love them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have quite a bit of bones. Another bone that we do have is called an antler. If you haven't heard of these, I recommend going to your pet store and getting one for your dog. They last forever. The last one just lasted about 3 years for Cooper. We recently got him a new one. They look like this. That is the video for what's in Cooper's toy box. If you have any questions ever about any of the toys that I give Cooper, his dog type is extremely rough, rips things apart, so we have to be kind of picky on what we get him. But if you have any questions, just ask me below. I will try my best to answer them. Thank you for watching.